Welcome back. This is a Sunday edition of the Around Town TV show, and you're watching on WBRZ Channel 2. And Scott and Kelly are in the kitchen with me, and we're going to keep...
More for you.
Yeah, Scott walks over, he's like, Kelly, you go over that side. There's something icky in the bowl.
Yeah, there was something icky in the bowl. It looks like you coughed up in the bowl.
Here, guys, just take a... Can you see that? We're going to get back to it later, but take a look at that. I'll tell you what it is later. But we're going to keep with the theme of allergies.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you allergic to anything, Kelly?
I'm allergic to things like penicillin and sulfur, but not.
Way. Guess what? I'm allergic to penicillin and mushrooms.
And mushrooms, yeah.
And mushrooms.
Give me 5, sicky girl. We're both allergic
Let me stand
to the
back from
same.
that. But yeah, what we're going to do, first off, I have a lot of items up here, Scott, that you may not think of if you have a wheat allergy or soy or something like that.
People do have those sort of allergies.
Right. Now let's say you go to the grocery store and you want to get a can of soup.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd just pick up some Campbell's or
Right,
something.
you have to pick up some Campbell's soup. You might not get it in this size, but it's something, excuse me, because you have to think about, because this actually has wheat in here.
No, tomato
And
soup
soy.
has wheat in it.
It does.
And soy.
Right, and some of your barbecue sauces. Now, moving over here, we have chicken base as well as beef base.
Okay.
That also has soy and wheat in there.
So you really have to check labels.
Right, you have to check the label. So normal products that you would not think would have it in there, they do. So that if you have those type allergies or your children have those, it lends to more home cooking. So speaking of home cooking, what we're going to do here is a nice dish and a healthy dish with brown rice. And we have grilled chicken here, and we're going to make our own sauce to go with this here. And it's not going to be completely red, but you can add more tomatoes if you like. But in here we have tomatoes, we have 3 cups of water, bell peppers, I have onions in here and lots of garlic.
So no additives, nothing else but the
Nothing
pure stuff.
Pure. We know what's in here.
Okay.
Now, I've pre-cooked my brown rice because the brown rice takes a good 40 minutes to go. This is pure seasoning. Jeanpierre is really nice. That's what I like about his items here. You're not getting any fillers in here. And then we have some salt and pepper, and I put some cumin seeds in here also. So whatever seasonings you like, that's what you put in here. So look how this is cooking down really nicely.
Pretty good.
How long would you cook that down for?
Now this has been cooking down for about a half an hour.
Okay.
So I put the water in here, I chucked everything in the dish.
Okay.
Now what we have over here, when I finished with the rice, I drained the water into a bowl. And you see how thick it is. Now I have rice starch. So if I want to make my dish a little thicker, I don't have to use the flour.
So people with allergies can have rice starch but not flours.
Right. If you're allergic to wheat, then you can use the rice starch. So you can also take this and you can put it in the freezer when you're cooking your rice, and then that way just put them in little cubes in an ice tray,
Does
and you
Mallory
can
have
pull that
any
out.
allergies?
She does, and I guess my whole family, we can eat anything that doesn't eat us first. We're blessed with that.
Now see, Taylor has the allergy to tree nuts. So with that, I have to watch if someone's making homemade treats or something like that. Right, then she can't have that. So
Oh, that's right, because when she came over to the house, I forgot to tell you, Taylor came over to the house, had something, and her throat started swelling up.
Yeah.
I'd given her something she was allergic to.
Right. And by the name, you wouldn't think of it. And this is nice and simple, Scott. You know, we have the rice on here. We have our chicken that we cooked in a separate pan. And you just take this and you pour it over. It gives it a nice sauce. And you see how the rice starch has started to thicken that dish up. So it's nice, almost like a chicken Cacciatore style. And let's just put a lot of salt
If
on
only
here.
Kelly and I knew what a Cacciatore was.
It sounds good.
It does sound good, but do you know what one is?
It's a chicken gravy with gravy.
Lots of tomatoes and onions, and you can actually put your chicken in here.
No, you said gravy. She was being polite.
Kelly was doing well. We can take our chicken, we can put it in here, you can smother it down, you can put this in the oven. So
And if it
there's so
cooks in
many
little pieces,
applications. That's okay. However you want to do it, that is exactly what you do to it. So
Well, I hope our author was watching this and it gave him some ideas for his daughter.
Yes.
Very, very good. Thank you so much.
well, yeah, exactly. Now we have a great motivational moment coming up.
And
What else do
also,
we have?
when we get back, we're going to tell you where we stopped on the map around your town.
Yep,
And another giveaway for you to win in just 90 seconds.
we'll be right back.
This segment of the show is brought to you by the Williamson Eye Center.